Hey, Steve Drew here with the Drew team at Southwest Mountain Realty. It is time for another market update and forecast. First things first, gotta say, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope your holidays and your new year have started out fantastic. I know here in the area that we work in Arizona, we are seeing a marked change in the way that the real estate market is performing, specifically in the number of people that are out there taking a look at homes. So I wanted to make sure to give you an idea, where do we stand today? What's happening? Because it's a whole lot different than what the fourth quarter was. Frankly, right after the first of the year, we started seeing homes that were getting one or two showings a week. That doubled, and we saw some with far more. We actually listed a house right after Christmas that sold in the first week with multiple offers. Now, I don't think that is going to be the norm by any means. In fact, what we see today is homes are selling at what we consider to be a traditional pace, 60 to 90 days, depending on the neighborhood and the exact area. This is good news for everyone. For sellers, it means there's traffic, there's opportunity, and you can sell. For buyers, it is still great. Prices have not gone up significantly, so there's a nice level playing field. In fact, we've even seen the mortgage rates have come down nearly a full percent in the last 60 days. These are not headlines that you're seeing, but this is the truth of the market. So activity is up, homes are selling, and we have less on the market. So if you've been considering selling, this is your time. If you're a buyer, you need to know if rates change, if something happens in the market to cause more buying. We've still built way less homes than we should have in the last decade. That inventory could disappear very, very quickly. Believe it or not, we have less homes available on the market today than we did just 90 days ago. So all of that to say this, how is the new year starting off in real estate? It looks really strong, it looks really traditional, and if you've been somebody that's waiting on the sidelines, I think that time's come to an end, and it's time to really consider making your move now, because we are helping a lot of people be successful in reaching their goals. So with that out of the way, let's talk just a little bit about the forecast for what's going to happen in the rest of 2023 according to the experts. Looked recently at well over 100 of these predictive experts in the industry. Everything from the FHA, Realtor.com, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and others. And what's interesting is if you average these all out, it's a change of less than 1%. It's a 1% gain, but this is a national number. If you look more closely, over 90% of those experts are predicting a change of less than 2%, whether it's up or down. What does that mean for you? It means this. If you have a goal, if you need to reach, now's the time to do it, because waiting isn't going to cause a significant change one way or the other. And as Dave Ramsey is really popular for saying, you want to marry the house and date the rate. People ask me all the time, what's going to happen with the interest rates? Traditionally, when inflation has been an issue, as it comes down and it reduces, so do your mortgage rates, but there's no guarantee of that. So if you can afford the house and you find the house you want, it's time to do something. You can always refinance later. And we can connect you to some great people that can show you those details. Last thing I want to bring up today is this. If there's not going to be a massive change in the market, keep an eye on those headlines. Newspapers, which there's not that many of anymore, but certainly internet headlines, they're meant to be sensational and tell you the worst is coming or the best is coming. Neither of those is true. Most likely what we're going to see is a very even market this year. We don't see an increase in foreclosures that's significant. In fact, foreclosures right now are a third of what they were in 2006, 2007. Very, very stable from a mortgage standpoint. I saw a headline the other day that said 8% of homeowners who bought in the last 7 months are underwater. Traditionally, if you buy a house, it takes a couple of years before you have equity. So let's unpack that headline for just a second. 8% are underwater. That means 92% of homeowners who bought in the last 7 months to a year, they've got equity. It's a great time to be making a move. Whatever your goals are at the Drew team, we can help you get there. Last year, we helped 80 people accomplish their goals. We sold over $33.5 million in real estate because people trusted us to show them how to reach their goals. We can do the same for you. Hope you're doing fantastic and your 2023 is off to a great start. We will talk to you soon and look forward to reaching your goals.